flipping around. Flipping around. You taking my time, I kick a car. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. How are you coming along with that, Rob? You gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week, starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again.
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
black suit.
yeah, what? So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel Comics.
Big new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herron does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Yu does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that little sweet 1 in 50. So a lot of really.
You have options.
Number 1.
Both covers.
Well, it's gonna have a lower.
1 in 25
It's
insanely.
gonna have a lower print run.
To do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that, though.
No, J. Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell? Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the bunny mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti. It is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like Die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a
With
look.
the ears.
That's a look. All right.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got
Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy. Oh boy.
Give him out the mind breaker.
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
I say, I'm Kid Country. Yeah.
I'm coming, motherfucker.
Well, I mean, now we're on.
I'm coming. Oh yeah. It's the music too. It was I was driving earlier, and at first I didn't know. Like, man, what is that fucking sound? It's I inadvertently had. I just had it on the
Just
fart sounds.
Yeah.
I had it on earlier because I was trying to make my son laugh, and it just started playing in my car, so that was funny. I was like, who's farting? Because it was soft, you know, it wasn't like that, it wasn't that loud, it didn't sound
It's a
so
subtle fart.
very subtle. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Ultimate Comics Live Show, where we're talking about farts tonight. Farts. I'm going to set up my music. If you are new to the live show, I'm going to run down the rules. We got the little Google form thing that you should be able to find, where you need to put your info so you can bid on things, claim things, and we know how to bill you and send you your books. Right? You got to get them. How to claim? Well, that's tricky. We've got spots here A through F. I will put up a book. It'll have a price on it. The first one to claim it in our feed, that's the tricky part there. Our feed gets the book. Winner. And I will say, you know, sometimes it'll look on your little Facebook feed and you're like, oh, I claimed it first. Believe me, it's happened to me too. But in actuality, Facebook does some kind of algorithm thing, so it kind of defaults to yours first sometimes. We will tell you who has popped up in our feed, and that's the person who gets the book. No shenanigans. There are no shenanigans. We normally have 2 shows every week, Tuesday and Thursday night. This week we are foregoing the Thursday show because we'll be set up at a convention, so tonight's the night. This is it. $8 flat rate shipping anywhere in the continental United States. Otherwise, we charge exact shipping. We do offer layaway. You can only have 1 item on layaway at a time, but like a set. Like if we put a mega set, or you know, it could be a 4-issue set. It doesn't matter. That counts as 1 item, so you can put that thing on layaway. I think it's like a 10% down, 15% a month. And yeah, that's the rules, right? Like that.
In case we missed anything, they're in the description of our videos.
Oh, yeah, you can just ask. You can just ask.
That too, you can just ask.
Joe is here on the computer tonight.
Hello.
And yeah, I'm gonna start putting books up. So I was rewatching my my past Facebook shows. I have a habit of like walking in front. I've got to try to stay here. It's real difficult for me because of my vision to make sure I'm putting the books down right. But I'm going to try not to walk in front of the camera like I normally do. This is Flash number 200, Jeff Johns, Scott Collins. Number 200, $10, near mint. Going to go on A. Looks like I've got a book over here on F. This is Futurama number 1. It's near mint. It's real pretty. It's a kid's book. And kids' books are notorious for getting beat to hell. That's why that book is $125 on F.
Get it before the new show comes out. Or unless the new show is already out.
Here's a new DC Black Label book. I'm real excited about this one because it's Mark Waid, who is going to be at GalaxyCon this weekend. So you can go, if you're going to GalaxyCon, grab this book. Will we get it to you in time? maybe not.
Well, you can come to any of our locations and pick it up tomorrow. Actually, well, no, because we're closed today, but
Right.
you can pick it up tomorrow.
We
or
do
Thursday.
have this book in our stores. So if you're trying to get it for GalaxyCon, I wasn't thinking this through, you would want to pick it up in our stores. If you're not going to GalaxyCon, you don't care about getting it signed, you just want the book. This is the Mark Waid, Brian Hitch, Kevin Nolan inking, Superman, The Last Days of Lex Luthor, sorry. This is the 1 in 25. I've got 3 copies at only $15. 3 copies on B.
Now, here's the important question. Will Alan be at GalaxyCon?
I'm going to stop in, I think. I'll stop in. I've never been to GalaxyCon before. That is a case of if you can't beat them, join them kind of thing. It's just like, wow, you know, they're not so bad.
Well, we do like to make money.
Yeah, we've got 5 stores in the area. We are here 363 days a year. GalaxyCon is here 4 days or 5 days. So, you know.
All right. So we got our first pick. Got one of those Superman 125s.
Great.
We have how many more of those total?
There were 3 total.
3 total. So now we have 2. No, looks like James also grabbed one.
Smart people.
So we've got 1 left.
1 left.
That was quick. I mean, it's a quality book.
It's
and
Mark Waid,
it's
Brian
Mark Waid.
Hitch, Kevin Nolan?
Yeah.
Come on.
And Yannick Packett.
Right.
I can't remember how to say his name, but he's doing the one. He did the 125.
Here is. I mean, you're getting a deal on this one. I think this one is.
And our last Superman is gone.
Great.
We still have other variant covers.
Yep.
No incentives, unfortunately, because that's the only incentives they did. But we still have other variant covers.
This one I think is a little undergraded. So that is to your benefit. It is a great looking Iron Man cover. It's Iron Man number 46. It says VG, but man, I think you are getting a fine copy here at the VG price. $15. Great looking book. I'm going to put that on B. Here's a VG Plus. That's cool. We've been lacking on some DC stuff lately, so I see that there's some DC stuff. It's Rima, the Jungle Girl, number 1, VG Plus. VG Plus. Only $5. That's a steal.
All right, can we do that Iron Man on B for 12?
It's marked at what?
It's marked at 15.
Yeah, I'll do 12.
All right, that is taken.
Okay. Captain America and the Falcon, 190. It is good plus. Captain America and the Falcon, only $4. I'm gonna put that on C.
Get some crazy Kirby Crackle art in there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they did one other incentive on Superman Lex Luthor.
Oh, did they? My mistake.
Yeah, no, that's fine. They did. We only have 1 copy of this, so get your trigger fingers ready. 1 copy, the 1 in 50, $40. The Last Days of Mr. Luthor, $40.
And it's gone.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Here's a real cool Jim Lee Joker cover for New Suicide Squad, number 9. Jim Lee, only $5. $5 for the Joker cover. Gonna go on B. This is the A cover, right, Joe?
Yes, that is the A cover.
If you missed out on the ratios, because you just want to read the darn thing, I've got 5 copies of the A cover of The Last Days of Lex Luthor, and that is $7. Cover price going on D. Oh gosh! Everybody see Barbie? No? You ever seen Barbie?
I'm behind on my movies. I saw Indiana Jones last week. That's how behind I was.
I'm behind. I gotta see it. I haven't seen Indiana Jones. Did you like it?
I liked it a little better than Crystal Skull.
Oh.
Which I mean is like kind of a low bar anyway.
Uh-huh.
You know, Harrison Ford is very good in it. I quite liked him in it.
Yeah.
It's not as good as the other 3.
Yeah.
I'll say that much.
Yeah.
But I think I'll be honest, for a lot of people anyway, that's to be expected. It's like,
man,
they're never gonna beat the other 3.
Well, I'm gonna say something that probably not too many 50-year-old guys say. I just rewatched Raiders of the Lost Ark, and it's been a long time since I've seen that thing. It's not good.
Oh man,
it's not.
Blasphemy.
God,
that movie is tight. And I mean that like it's short but sweet. It gets to the point. The action's great. There's good characterization. There's a couple weird things here. I guess look back on it, but
I guess what it comes down to is the acting.
I
think the acting is bad. Maybe now that I'm a big-time movie producer, I am a little more critical. But and then I started watching the second one, whatever the hell that was.
Temple of Doom.
Man, that was.
But that one's not.
That is rough.
It doesn't hold up.
It's rough.
There's some fun moments in there, and you know the first act is very good, especially like when they're in Shanghai and they're trying to get out of there. That's good.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Oh man, this is blasphemy.
I know. Daredevil number 3, y'all. Daredevil number 3. This is a good plus. Gotta agree with that grading. Good plus. It is the first appearance and origin of the owl. The owl. You can see what his legs look like when you pull up his feathers. They are weird looking. It's also the 3rd appearance of Daredevil. $170.
C is taken.
$170 for Daredevil number 3. We've had a run on these in the past couple weeks. This is another real good one. They go for a bit more because of who the artist is, and that makes sense to me. This is Catwoman number 48. It is an Adam Hughes cover. It is near mint. It's $18. I'm gonna put that where Futurama was.
Right. We have a couple of offers.
Hit me.
For Flash on A, the current listed is 10. Wants to get it for 6.
I would do it for 8.
All right, and Rima on E wants to get it for 3. Current listed is 5.
I will keep it at 5.
All right.
But I appreciate the offer.
All right, and then the Futurama you just took down offer for $95.
I will do that for 100.
Folks, don't worry if you miss out on a book. They will be back during last looks at the end of the show, or towards the end of the show.
Just so you know, depending on how sleepy I am, I may or may not be doing last looks. So, you know.
Okay, well, all right. Well, we'll have them here in the warehouse.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll be on a future show. Looks like we will do that Futurama for 100.
Thank you. Appreciate that, guys.
Sorry to interrupt your
Oh, no. This one, VG minus, it's got some staining on the side here. It is Iron Man number 45. It looks great. Real fun cover. Great colors. $20.
All right, and they'll also do Flash for 8.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Are they going in here?
Oh no, I'll take it first.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Persons and stuff. All right.
Power Girl. I know they got another kind of push for Power Girl coming up with her and Supergirl. This is the 80s, I think it's 88, miniseries. It's 1 through 4, individually bagged and boarded Power Girl. VF near mint. Only $20 for the set. I'm going to put that on A.
Have an offer for F. Catwoman at 18 wants it for 12.
Give me 14 and I will.
And Robert, that is an Adam Hughes Catwoman cover from the Will Pfeiffer run. I just don't remember which issue it is.
Oh, yeah. It is number 48.
48. It's a little.
See if I can.
Excuse us as we are doing some technical stuff. We are fixing some
Yeah.
here.
Hold on, guys. Try to get that down a little bit to stay.
And yes, George, that was.
Okay. What am I doing?
Back a little over to the left. A little bit.
So I'm gonna push it more. I like it tighter that way, just so they can see me when I'm digging.
Gotcha. I'm terrible at reading cues, Jennifer, so is that okay? Yes, you'll take it, or an okay as in like, fine, alright.
Okay. Screw you, Gil. Amazing Spider-Man. We've had a good run of Amazing Spider-Man come up on the show lately. I think Thomas Wolfe has grabbed a lot of those, if memory serves. This is number 125. It's a cool Man-Wolf cover. It is good, very good. It the second appearance and origin of the Man-Wolf. Probably, you know, the thing is right here, man. There is a chip or chunk out of that cover. Just want to make sure you're aware of that. 125. It does keep it in the good range. It is $25.
How much were we doing that Catwoman for on the deal?
I think we said 14.
14. Okay.
Was that cool?
Yeah, they'll take it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Also, got an offer on Daredevil. 150. It's currently at 170.
150 is a fair offer, and I appreciate it.
Willie, that is yours.
I will take that.
All right. I think we're caught up. Oh yeah, Robert. I don't think we did we haven't done too many previous books at this point in time, though you did miss Futurama. Because that was taken.
Right. Yep. Well,
and here's previous book.
Speaking of, this is first Hellboy in color. I guess he was in some kind of preview book or something. This is first Hellboy in color. It is a VF Plus copy. VF Plus. Just making sure it looks good.
Right. Justin wants to know
125.
when you get a chance. Justin wants to know if he can do that Power Girl on A for 14. It's currently listed.
I will do, man. Give me $15 for it. Give me that extra 100 pennies, and then we're good. Oh my gosh, there's some good books in here.
Alright, we'll take that deal at 15.
Thanks, I appreciate that. Here's an old Thor. Cover is detached at the top staple, so that puts it in the VG category. But man, the colors on this are gorgeous. It's Thor versus the Circus of Crime and some other guy. Ulick. $15.
No, I was gonna say orc. I think he's a troll.
Troll orc guy. Name a Ulick. Oh. I got 2 copies of this Marvel's project. This is Ed Brubaker, Steve Epting. First 2 people to claim it on B, I'm giving it to you for free. Because I'm a nice guy and I want you to read good comics. For free. First 2 claims.
And first 2 are gone.
Yeah. And you better not have claimed it if you already have it.
Oh, and there's everyone. Oh, alright. It's all catch up.
Alright. Action Comics, 800. $8 near mint. Action Comics. No one's biting on Superman Lex Luthor?
Yeah. Perhaps they wanted to get it signed by Mark Waid.
What's wrong with you? Yeah. Yeah,
that's my only reason, because again, it's Mark Waid. He's great. He's
Mark Waid, Brian Hitch. We got those in the store though.
Yes.
Are those the rest of the books for this week?
Yeah, this is all this week's stuff.
Should I grab one of those boxes?
This is ratios. This is regular.
Let's go ahead and start with the ratios, because
yeah.
The people, they want the ratios.
All right. Folks, you got to give me a second. I got to process everyone who wanted to get the free book. So the first 2 people who got it were Vic and Robert. Vic and Robert, you got the free copies of the Marvels Project.
Yeah, cool. As we move forward too, just because a lot of people ask sometimes, make sure to call out who's grabbing stuff in general.
Will do. Sorry, it's been a bit.
Oh yeah, you guys know we almost didn't have a live show tonight. Joe saved us because we had a call out at the last minute, so we were definitely scrambling to make this show happen today, and it is all thanks to our good friend Joe.
Anytime. Okay, so back to
other stuff.
Back to other stuff. Got a claim on action on B.
Thank you.
Eddie gets that one. The grade of the next men is very fine plus.
Very fine plus. Man, Sienna really leaves this area looking like a fucking shitstorm when they leave. You know, I try to pick up a little bit, there's just stacks of these yellow stickies everywhere. There's always like some kind of energy drink just sitting here for a week. I'm not complaining about the
clearly not, no. Who would do that?
I went to Disney last week.
Ooh, how was Disney?
It was cool, but it was Florida in fucking July.
So it was terrible.
Oh my god.
So it was let's see, hotter than
it was bad, man. It was bad. Just
Johnny Storm's taint.
Oof. Just walking outside and then knowing that heat that you're in, it's just melting you, just scorching you. That's what you're gonna be walking in all day.
Yeah, that's why I've not returned to Florida in quite some time.
All right. Any claims up here?
No, we're all good so far.
All right, you guys. I'm gonna start clearing this board then. Next Men.
Next Men.
First color Hellboy. Someone make me an offer on that. We got it at 125. All right. Do you know what this is? The Alice book, right?
Yes, Alice Never After, which is a sequel to Alice Ever After.
Alice Never After. The Jenny Frison.
Is it a foil?
Virgin cover.
The Virgin cover.
Virgin cover. This is the 1 in 10. I've got 3 copies. People love Jenny Frison. Yeah. And this is a way you can get this cover without all that annoying text all over it. I've got 3 copies, only $9 each, selling under ratio.
Next Men offer $75.
I'll do 90.
90.
I'll do 90. Wonder Woman, when she didn't have her costume, she's just running around in like a jumpsuit. This is Wonder Woman 182. It's VG Plus. $20.
Oh yes, the Denny O'Neil years.
Wonder Woman number 182. Gonna put that on D. a ratio from this. Oh, this was the unlockable. I think that means it's one per store.
It is one per store.
One per store on Alice Ever After. $6. I have one copy there. One per store. Alice in Wonderland. I'm gonna put that on C.
I believe that is the A cover, but you know, a virgin variant of the A cover. Right, and that's that Alice on C went. Wow, you guys really love that book. I've only recently heard of it.
So C is gone.
C, yeah, we only have the one, correct?
Yep, we got Jenny Frizen, 1 in 10, $9. This is the Avengers book. This is a 1 in 25. Avengers number 3. I've got 2 copies. Avengers lineup, only $10.
Alright, so I'm going to pass on the Next Men. Yep. But Jacob, the condition on the Next Men was very fine plus. Willie, you got Alice. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with everyone.
Let's see. This is a 1 in 10 on Godzilla. Summer Smash, 1 in 10. I got 3 copies. $10 for the Summer Smash. That's going on F.
Alright. Got a claim on Avengers on C. That is going to Robert.
So we got one more.
We got one more of those. Oh, so then we have 2 total?
We have 2.
Alright, so Derek, then you get the other one.
Those 2 are...
Those both the 1 in 25?
Yep. This is Philip Kennedy Johnson's Hulk. Huh.
Got an, when you're done with that, I got an offer for Wonder Woman on D, $13.
15 takes it.
Alright, and Jennifer is getting 1 copy of the Alice on B.
Okie dokie. Yep, you give me $15 on that Wonder Woman, and it's yours.
Thank you.
Can you do me a favor? Jump on eBay and just kind of see what these are going for.
Yeah, sure. 125, number 2.
The 1 in 25, number 2.
Alright, they will take that $15.
Yep.
Wonder Woman.
Thank you.
Let's see, that's the U variant, correct?
Affirmative.
Okay.
I'm gonna put out one of our big guns. It's gonna sit here for a little bit, or maybe not. I would grab it. We did our research on what these go for. This is a very competitive price. It's the first appearance of Wolverine.
Ooh.
8.0, Incredible Hulk. We do layaway, so you don't need to get yelled at by your significant other. 8.0, you know, so this has got the stamp in it. It hasn't been cut out. None of that shenanigans. 8.0, Universal, $12.50. Get it now. Get it now before this Deadpool movie comes out with Wolverine, and it's gonna go ape shit. I guarantee.
I'm most likely. It's that would be.
Just grab it now. Normally, this is something I would hold. I
Well,
wouldn't even,
it's on layaway now.
right. I wouldn't put it out, you know?
All right. All right. Just give me a second.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm running a couple things here. So Chris, that Godzilla is a one-shot, and it is the first issue. So Godzilla,
Super Smash.
Yes, Super Smash.
It is a one-shot. That's a 1 in 10. I got 3 copies of that. So, Power Rangers says number 110. It's the 1 in 50. It's got this lady on it who
may or may not be Rita Repulsa.
I guess she.
I mean, I've not been reading the series, so this.
I've never done the Power Rangers thing. 1 in 50, $50. Spider-Man. Good, very good. My gut says it's probably closer to the VG, but you know, It's the colors are gorgeous. It does have the handwritten date stamp on there, which is acceptable. It's number 87, great color. $30 for Amazing Spider-Man number 87.
So that Futurama unfortunately did go at the early end of, or early start of our show, so apologies there. Got one sale on the Godzilla.
Cool.
Got 2 more of those, I believe.
2 more left on Godzilla. One's gone. We sell. We're here to sell. This is Batman and Catwoman, Trail of the Gun. Art by right-winger Ethan Van Sciver.
I was waiting to hear something about Chuck Dixon.
He is a great artist, though. I love his art, man. It's a prestige format, so you're getting they're individually bagged and boarded, square bound, $15. I'm gonna put that on A. These Jenny Prison covers, I still have 2. They're going in the box. Did you get a chance to look at that Hulk?
Sort of.
No, that's fine. Take your time. I'll wait.
I'm just trying to get to everyone on here because that's ASM on C is claimed. Okay, did I answer everyone's question?
Poison Ivy,
Nice.
uncovered. This is the 1 in 25. I have 1 copy. It is $15. I'm putting that on B. 2 copies left on Godzilla, but it's going in the hole.
Alright. Looks like we got a claim on that Poison Ivy. 2 claims on that Poison Ivy. How many Poison Ivies?
Only 1.
Okay,
Only 1.
So Fabio, that is you.
Fabio.
Thank you. Gustavo's Poison Ivy was just taken off of B.
Man, that's a cool cover. This is Venom 23. George Perez. This must be looks like a sketch he did in 2012 that they have turned into a cover. My favorite superhero on it, Dr. Doom. It's a 1 in 100. 1 in 100 selling under ratio at $45. George Perez. I'm going to put that on B. Wonder Woman. Origin of Wonder Woman Retold. That's Wonder Woman 159. VG looks great. Awesome cover. So much fucking text. Look at that. There's a book on that cover.
You ever hear the story of how
$30.
Stanley used to manipulate the DC guys by like seeing how much they would copy off? So it was like, well, okay, don't put any words on the covers this time. No word balloons, no nothing. It's like, oh, okay, then I'll put the word balloons on the covers.
I love it. I love it.
Truly a businessman.
Got 3 copies of this week's Amazing Spider-Man 1 in 25. It is Spider-Man fighting some octopus tentacles. 1 in 25. 3 copies selling under ratio at $10. Amazing Spider-Man on F.
So Vic got that Amazing Spider-Man on F. Was that the only 1 in 25 we have?
Nope, total 3.
Okay, total 3. Got 2 more left there.
Do you know what a fair looking comic looks like?
No.
Fair.
Fair.
Look at this thing. It is fucked up, real bad all along that spine. Or, that's not the spine, that's the edge. It is just beat. Anyway, it is Captain America 130. He's fighting Batroc the Leaper and Whirlwind. Looks like they're throwing the Hulk in there too. It's only $5. It's a great, great hold copy if you're trying to complete your run, or you just want to read the darn thing. $5.
Alright. So Fabio and Gustavus also got the ASM 125. So I think that's our last two.
Yep.
Offer for Doom on B35. Current list is 45.
Who's giving me this offer?
Let's see. This offer is coming from Dan Grant, who just got our slab here on layaway.
Oh, okay. Yours for 35.
All right, 35.
House of Mystery, number 236. Bernie writes in cover. Neil Adams art on the interior, as well as a Steve Ditko art interior story. $35, VG. House of Mystery on F.
So my apologies. Fabio has the ASM 125 on the pull list. So instead, Aaron will get the other. Aaron will get the other ASM 125.
Yep, cool. Awesome.
My apologies there. Yeah, it is. It is pulled, so we just wanted to double check for you. We will make sure that does get that. We did make a note for you. All right. Wonder Woman on C is issue. Was that 139? I can't remember.
Stand by.
Stand by.
159. This is a Frankenstein monster, or Monster of Frankenstein. Sorry, because Frankenstein is the doctor. So it's a monster of Frankenstein. Number 5, VG copy, $10.
Wonder Woman is claimed.
Cool. Somebody make me an offer on that Batman Catwoman set. I got it at 15. I will take 10 for that set. Prestige format. Give me $10 for it so I can get it off the board.
Do we, if we have any Zatanna on tonight's show or Phantom Stranger?
I'll take a look here in a second. I don't remember seeing them, but that doesn't mean they're not there. First appearance, Dr. Aphra.
Oh yeah, Dr. Aphra.
Aphra?
Yeah.
First appearance of 000 and BT1. Those are the bad guy robots, right?
Yes, they are basically evil R2 and...
bad guy robots. First appearance. Always cool to have a Star Wars first appearance. You never know when they're going to show up in the show and blow up. Right now, this 9.8 is $260. Going to put that on C. 9.8. First appearance. Dr. Aphra and the bad boy robots.
Do we have any Werewolf by Night up on there recently? I mean, that Monster Frankenstein isn't Werewolf by Night, is it? No, it's just Monster Frankenstein. Okay, there's no way. I mean, I'm not, because someone just commented, like, "Hey, Werewolf by Night." I was like, "Is that a claim? Is that?"
Maybe they're asking.
Asking for us.
I might have some to go off though. I think I might have seen Werewolf by Night.
Vic, we will have some Creed up because Creed number 2, and Creed the next round number 2 comes out this week, so we do have some covers for that.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the band. Remember
no, not the band. Adonis Creed.
Werewolf by Night. This is a fine copy of number 5. Plug cover. Cool. Got that marked at $40. Werewolf by Night. He's fighting some other little creatures.
could we do the House of Mystery on F for 25? Is currently listed as 35.
Yes, we're doing that.
All right, James, that is yours. Jacob, we should be having some World Tree. It does come out this week.
All right, let's get some of these variants.
Worst case scenario, it'll be available at all of our stores.
Here is the 1 in 25 this week for Batman Beyond Neo Gothic number 1. 1 in 25. I have 3 copies of this ratio. $10 a piece. Those are going to go on A. There's a new Berserker book this week.
How many of those Batman Beyonds do we have?
3.
3. Okay, so Fabio, Carlos, and Gustavus. You get that. You get 3 of those Batman Beyonds.
Thank you.
And Eddie has claimed Dr. Afro Darth Vader on C for Layaway.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. This is the new Berserker book for this week. I think it's a new start, right? It's a new.
Yeah, it's a new one-shot.
New one-shot.
Yeah, because they're kind of continuing it on with one-shots instead of an ongoing series.
Look at this Keanu Reeves badass cover. It's black and white. Whoever this artist is, this is exceptional, and the likeness is spot on. I've got 4 copies of this 1 in 10, only $13. You want to buy this book, keep it in your car, and you're ever anywhere where Keanu Reeves is just like walking out of a restaurant or something, go grab it and get him to sign it. That's my recommendation.
Right.
Everybody. Creed. I pity the fool that don't. No, that's not Creed. That's Clubber Lang.
That's Clubber Lang.
Clubber Lang as Mr. Wait, as B.A. Baracus. Sorry. This is Creed. Number 2. This is the 1 in 10 virgin cover. I got 3 copies. $7 for Creed. Going on C for Creed.
Robert, you did not beat Gustavus. I have Fabio, Carlos, and Gustavus right here. They are in the Neo year. Like we said at the beginning of the show, Facebook kind of messes around. We have our master screen over here, so we have.
Oh yeah. So it is tricky, and I know it can be frustrating sometimes. But we have to go by how they rank in our feed. That being said, we may have more of that book in the store, so you can always shoot us an email or a message on Facebook after the show, and if we can get one over here for you, we will honor that same price. So it's kind of like the best we can do there. This is DC 100. It is DC number 20, Batman 100-page giant. It's VG minus only $5 for that chunker.
Okay. Question: how many Creeds do we have? Oh, sorry. How many? Okay. Yeah.
Wait,
First question: how many Berserkers do we have?
We actually have 4 of those.
We have 4 of these. Okay. So Adam, Gustavus, Jennifer, and Bernie get the Berserkers. So all 4 are gone. And how many Creeds do we have?
3.
3. All right. Jacob, Vic, and Eddie all get the Creeds as well.
All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
And Eddie is also claiming that Batman on E.
Nice. I love David Finch. I'm just like, wait, is this David Finch? Is that David Finch? Or is this,
Is it Gary Frank?
Gary Frank. It's Gary Frank, right? That's Frank.
I'd have to take a closer look at it, but...
yeah, it is Gary Frank.
Yeah.
Gary Frank. But I love David Finch, too. I'm not taking anything away from him. But look at this badass Swamp Thing White Lantern cover. It's like, you know, the series was whatever. But there were a couple covers in here that make the books exceptional. This is a $5 near mint copy of Swamp Thing. Brightest Day, number 24. Alright, this will be the last old Iron Man I put up unless it sells. No sense in beating a dead horse or something like that. It's Iron Man, number 50. This is a fine minus copy. It is probably fine. It is priced like fine minus, so you're getting a deal. Princess Python. I don't know if that's her first appearance or not. It says presenting. But she's on the cover. She's the villain. Number 50. Only $15 for that. Anyone interested in older Thor? If not, I'm not going to put them up. I'll just skip over them. Trying to keep things spooky up here. We've got Werewolf. We've got Frankenstein. What about the Tomb of Dracula? Number 14. Fine copy, $20. Or someone make it a trifecta. Take all three. Make me an offer.
All right.
Let's bundle.
Iron Man is taken.
All right, so now I can keep putting up some old Iron Man because you bought that.
All right. Thomas has an interest in any Thors under number 200 if we have it.
That's good information. Under 200, yeah. Here's Thor, 174. VG fine. Some boxing on that. Thor battling some guy with some kind of weapon in his hand. He's called Crypto Man.
How apt.
I don't think he sticks around.
Blockchain.
Yeah, he doesn't stick around too long. I don't think. Only $15 for that VG fine copy.
Let's answer some questions. I know we're gonna have at least one She-Hulk on here because She-Hulk number 15 comes out this week.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if we can see if we have any other She-Hulks. Looks like that Dracula is claimed, and so is the Thor.
Thanks, guys. This is so Dracula.
Sorry,
Thor.
Dracula on E, Thor on F. Sorry.
Yeah.
I should be doing
Night Terrors number 2. This is the 1 in 50. Night Terrors number 2, 1 in 50. I've got 2 copies. Cool sketch cover. $20. Less than half of ratio on that. I was really surprised how much I liked that first issue, the regular series. I'm in. They got me.
They got you. Got you with Deadman and other characters.
That's a cool concept, man. I think that the only thing that I can be critical of is the timing. It's like, man, you're in the middle of God and DC, like launching all these books. Why would you stop? But, and then, why is it in the summer? Why is it in the summer? Just hold that event for October. Man, just why? But other than that, man, it's a good read. Yeah, I dig it. It's a good event.
I like some of the times have been pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Superman was great. Joker was fun. How many 150s do we have?
2.
Okay, so Fabio and Gustavus both get the Night Terrors.
Double trouble.
Double trouble.
Double trouble, those two.
Night Terrors number 1 in 25 has not gone up yet, Eric. The Hulk 125 will be coming out. If you just give us a couple seconds, I am unfortunately a little up to my neck here. Bless you.
Oh,
that's
God.
That didn't sound good.
Oh. Jack Kirby, Stan Lee, the Dream Team, Captain America number 112. It is good, very good. It's $20. It's got the Red Skull on the cover. Look at that. On F. Oh, that sneeze really hurt. It hurt bad. Don't lie. Got another older Thor. Man, that cover is awesome. VG Fine, 177 Thor, with a little handwritten date stamp up there. Only $20 for that.
All right, Robert. Once again, we have a master screen here. It is all coming in. Yeah, Jeremy. your comments coming through by chance. All right, you know, I'm gonna go check our Facebook here. I'm gonna see Jeremy. We haven't been getting your comments. If there's a book that you got here, Werewolf by Night. Any more Werewolf by Night? Any Sonic? All right. Yeah. Once again, I'm just up to my ears in comics here, so you have to excuse if we don't get every little comment here. But
this is the 1 in 25 Iron Man number 8. I've got one copy. It is $10.
All right. Yeah. So Jeremy, your comments are coming through, and Robert, I'm just Gustavus' stuff came in first before. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Again, the Facebook's a little fickle, but our master between both Facebook and YouTube has everything on correctly.
Right. Yeah.
And like Alan was saying earlier, you know, if you're looking for something specific, and we still have from one of our other stores, yeah, you can message us on Facebook for the live show, and we can see if we can get you a copy at the price that we have it here.
Yep. That's all we can do with that. Like I said, I sympathize how it can feel kind of frustrating sometimes, but we have to go by the master Facebook feed that we have on our computer. This is the 1 in 25 Godzilla. Some kids hanging out with Godzilla, which is cool. He's just like under the water being silly. $20 on C. I like my Godzilla silly.
Alright, can we do that Thor on E for 15? Current list is 20.
Yep. It's a fair offer, thank you. DC Comics presents number 33, Superman and Shazam. Near mint minus $15 on B.
Alright, that Iron Man on D is claimed. We just have the one. Okay, Iron Man D is claimed. Goes to Derek.
Spectre 57. Look at that cover of the Spectre. Not sure who that artist is. This is VF Near Mint. It is $12 on E.
Alright. DC Comics Presents is claimed.
Cool. Amazing Spider-Man. It's got some foxing, creasing. That's what puts it in good plus condition. Great cover. Amazing Spider-Man 75 is going on D.
Thank you. Jeremy wants to know if we had any more Supersonic specials, or ASM 129 homages. Whenever there's one more that he was looking for earlier. Werewolf by Night.
Yeah, I got that one that we put up. I'll keep looking for those. Night Terror's Detective. Man. So the advantage of owning comic book stores is I can see something like this and I can just go ahead and take one. But this one is for me. So one of those is coming out of the pile. Don't ask, because I'm not selling it. I really like that cover. I want it. You know, I don't just sell comics. I collect comics. So this is an awesome 1 in 25 Night Terror's Detective. Look at that skeleton Batman with his like bone wings. This looks real cool to me. 1 in 25. I've got now 4 copies available. They are only $10. You would be a fool not to claim one of those.
Alright, speaking of which, actually not speaking of which, that ASM on D is gone. That classic Death Without a Warning cover.
Great.
Alright, how many detectives do we have?
Only 4.
Only 4. So, Fabio, James, Aaron, and Gustavus. Those all go to you. We are out. You're more than welcome to
Check with the stores.
Check with one of our stores. Got a bunch.
And no, I'm not selling mine. I said don't ask. Alright. This is Night Terrors #2. This is the 1 in 100. We only have one copy. Scotch cover is $60. Near mint condition.
Yes, Thomas, you did get that ASM. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up.
Yeah, you gotta cut Joe some slack. Not only was he not supposed to work tonight, but I think I'm faster than Sienna. Anyway, Thor, 178. It's got the handwritten date stamp, but other than that, it is a pretty book. Fine, minus. It is Thor versus the Abomination. What a cool battle team up. And look at that sucker punch. The Abomination is hitting him from behind. What a fucking piece of shit that guy is.
Well, he is the Abomination.
Right. $25 on B.
Alright, so Fabio has taken the Night Terrors ratio on D.
That's expected, yes.
Randy wants to know if we can do $15 for that Captain America on F. Its current list is 20.
That is a fair offer, thank you.
Alright. Those. Somehow I will catch up.
Nah, that's not gonna happen, man. Nah.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today.
You're like, oh, that was a mistake. Swamp Thing. Man, this is a reading set. Condition is like fine, very fine. It's the roots of Swamp Thing. So these are representing tales of Swamp Thing before Alan Moore got his hands on them. So this Bernie Wrightson stuff. 5 issues. Bagged and boarded. Beautiful covers. $25 for the set. Someone picked that up. If you have never read Swamp Thing, when he was just a muck monster, do yourself a favor. Do yourself a favor. The VG copy of Captain America, number 128. You got some issues right up here on the spine. Is VG. It is only $12. Great yellow cover with Captain America popping off on his motorcycle there. I'm going to put that on D.
Do we have any original Swamp Thing series?
I don't believe so.
Okay, sorry about that.
Not tonight. But I think you guys can agree, like, the stuff on the show is getting better. We have been hitting that warehouse to find the coolest stuff, and that, I think, has paid off. The hours that Zach Johnson has put in to getting this stuff priced and put out is real cool.
Can we do that Thor on B for 20? His current list is 25.
Yeah, that's what I call a fair offer. Not a slap in the face. When people slap me in the face, I get very angry.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think you would, right?
All right, look at this ratio. This is a Tony Harris Titans cover. Real cool. I love Tony Harris's art. It is a 1 in 25. I have 2 copies at $10. Those should be gone by the time I step behind here.
Did we get the 1 in 50 for Batman Beyond this week?
Yes. Yes. Coming soon.
All right. How many Titans do we have?
2.
2. All right. So Fabio and Justin, you both get the Titans. Hold on a second. It's got to be a letter and something about the book, right?
Technically.
Technically. All right. Well, to just, you know, technicalities, Fabio and Adam, because Adam at least had the letter. Folks,
Yeah.
You know, for sometimes we can humor you with this, but we do have rules.
Yeah.
And while we do want to make sure everyone gets what they want when they get in there first, again, we have rules to set.
Yeah, it's a little tricky because you don't want to piss off the other person who did it correctly, took a couple seconds to put in all the information.
Sorry, Justin.
That being said, I know we've got more of that book in store.
We do. Check
Feel
it out.
free to message the Facebook page and we'll try to grab that for you. Yeah. Power Rangers. Is this just the same book that was up before the same number? I think it's
110.
110. This is an awesome cover. It's 1 in 25. Inhuck Lee.
Yep.
1 in 25. I got 3 copies. They're $20 a piece. On C.
Alright. Robert, you cannot claim stuff ahead of time. It's just fair game when it comes up.
4. 181. VG. Only $15. On B. Like Spawn. It's a pre-100, number 87 Spawn. Near mint minus. $15 for Spawn, going on A. Sit here and eat this candy bar for a second. Or it's not really a candy bar. It's more like a.
Is it a protein bar?
Fiber bar.
Ah, fiber.
Man of my age, it's real important to keep fiber in the system. So I don't want to get colon cancer.
That's not good.
No, it's not. I was having some issues before coming in today. On the number 2 spot. I was like, man, I gotta eat some fiber. Can't have this. I don't know what the hell's going on down there. Mess.
All right. Things here. Spawn on A is taken. That goes to Rick. Chris wants to know if you can do that Swamp Thing on F for 20. It is currently 25.
Yes, that's a real fair offer. I appreciate that. That's gone. The Spawn is gone. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Night Terrors. Maybe you've heard of it. It's Night Terrors Detective Comics #1. It's a bat monster. He's real spooky. I got 2 copies of the 1 in 50. They're $25 each. They're going on A. 2 copies.
Right. Fabio's taking that Night Terrors Detective on A. Well, the first one at least. We got 2 of those.
Who else wants to grab that bad boy before it disappears?
Rick, I'm sorry, Rick. Ron, you got the Spawn.
Oh, Rick Ron. Classic Rick Ron. Oh, I found some stuff to give away.
Oh.
I don't claim this unless you can actually fit in it. Don't be greedy and just take it because you're going to use it as like a
pajamas.
Well, pajamas is fine. I don't care if you use it for pajamas if you can fit in it, but don't use it for like a kitchen rag or anything stupid like that.
You're going to ruin the decal on it.
So, I assume that's Flash, right?
That is Flash, yes.
I've got a small Flash shirt in black. It's like dark Flash kind of thing. I got 3 smalls. They are free to who claims them first. Joe loves when I do this.
Oh, yes.
He's like, you mother. So the first 3 people to claim
Eric,
small.
claim 1. That's 1.
Yep. One's gone.
Jacob.
Jacob.
No, I'm sorry, not
Nope.
Jacob. I'm just assuming. All right, so Eric, Fabio, and Vic.
All right.
Sorry if I got anybody's hopes up.
The smalls are gone.
The smalls are gone. Folks,
And-
again, smalls.
Smalls. That being said, I do have, and don't claim it unless it's your size. Especially because I don't have very many of this size anyway. This is that same Flash shirt. No, wait, it's not Flash. This is Aquaman. Aquaman in black. It's a double X. Double X. I got one. If you claim it, it's yours. Because I'm a very nice man. And what the hell am I going to do with this? I mean...
You'd be a kid.
Wow.
He can use the pajamas.
He's already got.
Oh, well, there you go. He's got Alright, so how many Aquaman shirts do we have?
There's only one.
There's only one. Eric, goes to you.
Eric, yeah.
Eric gets 2 shirts. Alright. Put the shirt in. And I will answer some questions. I know we have some questions on there. Alright. Go ahead, Didier.
Oh, I'll do this one. Man, this is a pretty... It says fine minus. It's a fine plus. I'm telling you right now. It's the first Howard Stark. Father of Tony Stark. And look at the melter. He's just like melting Iron Man's face off, right? No, that's not the melter. It's a controller. Sorry. It's a controller. I don't know who the controller is, but it is $30. $30, fine minus. What you got for me, Joe?
Alright, so that's 4 on B. Thomas wanted to know if he could do it for, what was it, number $10. His current list is 15.
Yep.
Alright. Let's pick up all the 4 today.
What else you got?
So the Ranger book on C is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers issue 110, and that is the 1 in 25 Virgin and Hyuk Lee variant. And finally, Emilio has claimed that Iron Man on F.
Thanks. Now, this is gonna seem like, man, this is an expensive book, but I'll tell you, this fan base is rabid.
Rabbit.
Like they actually have rabies. Is My Little Pony Camp Big Hoof 1 in 25. I've got 3 copies, but it's a $50 book. So, if you're a My Little Pony fan and you're scrambling to go look for it on eBay right now, you're gonna be shocked. You're gonna be like, oh,
yeah,
people really want that. It's a $50 book. And I'll tell you why. It's because retailers do not order that many copies of My Little Pony. They just don't order them. So that means this book is scarce. Scarce. The word for today is scarce. Red Room. Looks spooky to me. Spooky.
It's got those Leatherface vibes.
It is the 1 in 5. It is $7. I have 3 copies going on E. Still have this available. The 1 in 50, $25 Detective Night Terror, but it's going in a box. I've got the 1 in 25. This is gorgeous. This is one, man, it's got some of the guys on here around her really have like an Eric Powell vibe. Like that guy looks like an Eric Powell character. This is the Alice Ever After, right? Never After?
Never After.
Never After. This is the 1 in 25. I have 1 copy. It's $20. It's going on B. Remember way back when Spawn and Batman met?
Which time?
The first time.
No.
Well, they did.
Unfortunately, I wasn't born then.
It's written by Frank Miller, art by Toddy M, as I call him, Toddy M.
The Todd Father.
Yeah, I don't call him that. I call him Toddy M.
You can call him
But near mint, $15 on C.
I remember the last time they met, and it was drawn by Greg Capullo.
Mm-hmm.
That was fun times.
Yeah, that book was crazy. I'm excited about the next kind of event book. Is that Wolverine Predator?
I am very excited for that. I pre-ordered 4 covers.
That is real cool.
Because what is it? Mike McCone did the Hulk 340 variant, homage variant, which is the the Hulk and Wolverine's claws, but he did it with Predator in Wolverine's claws and Wolverine in the Predator's little thing. So I was like, that's cool. Peach Momoko's doing one, which I can't pass up if Peach Momoko's doing anything. Trying to remember the other. There's like a bunch. I'm a big Stephen Niven guy, so Stephen Niven's doing one.
Yeah,
it's
man.
Just like they got really high quality talent on this one. I'm very excited. I only regret it because I think that book's like $8. I'm like 8 covers.
Yeah.
But I'm very excited for it. All right.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. This is one of the ratios for Berserker. I'm not sure the artist's name. It is the 1 per store, so we only got 1 of these. It is $20. I'm going to put that on A.
Right. Alice on B. Can you do that for 15?
I've got it for...
What? Got it for 20, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Jacob,
we'll do
you
that.
got that book.
Night Terrors.
Night Terrors.
So I mentioned Night Terrors. This cover is real cool. Night Terrors. This is the homage cover. It is. I only got 2 copies. 1 and 25. $15. 2 copies on B. Night Terrors.
Thank you. Dan, I don't think we have any Hulk 340s on tonight, but we'll keep a lookout next time we have some in. All right. I got all the Night Terrors rolling in. How many Night Terrors do we have? 2. Okay, so according to our screens here, Fabio and Eric got the Night Terrors number 2.
What is this ash can? This came out this week?
Yes, it did come out this week. It's a 1 per store because it's because it's gonna be a Black Label book in a couple of weeks.
Cool.
Yeah, it's got Raphael Grompa art on it, and
got 1 copy, $20. The ash can. 1 copy.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Get that preview of that. All right. I'm not sure if this will make anybody happy or sad or whatever, but Robert, you got the ash can on F.
Oh, people are sad. I think Robert's happy.
Robert's happy.
This is Night Terrors, Action Comics number 1. It's the 1 in 25. Looks like it's featuring Power Girl. $10. 1 copy on F.
Thank you.
There was a new Lion King Scar book this week. Anyone, it's number 4, anyone is interested in any of those covers, let me know and I'm going to put them up. If not, I won't. Don't want to waste your time. We don't have any Scar folks.
How many 1 in 25 actions do we have on F?
1.
1. All right, that goes to Fabio.
Okay. Action Comics. Night Terrors. 1 in 50. $25 on B. 1 copy. 1 copy. Iron Man. Number 72. VF Plus. Pretty book. I mean, pretty book. I'm putting it on F. I think you're getting a near mint minus here. Near mint minus for only $15. What you got for me, Joe?
All right. How many Night Terrors Action Comics 150s do we have?
1.
All right, that goes to Fabio. It's very quick on the mouse today.
Nobody can beat Fabio. I'm telling you this. Very rare. Berserker 1 in 25 from this week. Keanu Reeves fighting a giant squid thing. Or maybe he's not fighting it. Maybe he's just hanging out with it. He's not...
You know, who knows?
He's just sitting there. Maybe they're friends. I only got one copy of this. Gorgeous cover. $20 on E.
Alright, that Iron Man on F is taken. That goes to George.
Yeah, it's a nice looking book, George. Nice looking book. DC Comics. Night Terrors Titans. 1 in 50. Only one copy available. $20 going on F. F.
Alright, that Berserker on E is claimed. That goes to Emilio.
Thank you. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 57. It's got some spine splits, some tanning. First meeting, though, of Spider-Man and Kazar, I believe. The man's name is Kazar.
I say Kazar, but I don't. That might be a Namor kind of situation.
$35 going on B. Good plus.
Right.
What else you got for me here?
Let's go down the list here.
You're mumbling.
Let's see. Night Terrors F. Titans Night Terrors F 25. We only have the one.
Only one.
All right, that goes to Fabio.
Unbreathable.
He's very quick. Thomas is claiming the ASM on B.
Thanks, Thomas. So C and D have sat there for a little bit, y'all. Make me an offer on them. I would prefer to sell them than to put them back in that box. Here's another Mighty Morphin Power Rangers ratio. It's the 1 in 25. It's $20. I have one copy of that Virgin cover. First appearance, cameo of Dr. Sun.
Dr. Sun.
That's right, Dr. Sun.
The Sun Doctor.
Fine minus Dr. Sun versus Dracula. $25.
Seems like a very one-sided fight.
$25. Fine minus number 16.
All right.
Any of you guys like Valiant stuff? And don't just say no out of habit.
It's an unfortunate byproduct.
I've got a set here. The Hardcore.
The Hardcore.
Get it? Like Hardcore?
Yeah.
The Hardcore? I believe this is the full run. It's 1 through 30. VF Near Mint. All individually bagged and boarded. That's a Jim Lee cover there for number 1.
Yeah.
Jim Lee. $45 for this chunker stack of comic goodness? Yes. Hardcore.
Do we have the Scar 1 in 20 variant by any chance this week?
You say Star?
Scar. Disney villain Scar. Yeah.
Oh. Let me see.
Because I know one of the stores will most likely have it.
Yep.
Jacob here is looking for it.
The 1 in 25?
1 in 20.
1 in 20.
Yes.
I think I have it. If this is, as long as there's not a multiple. Is this the one you were looking for? This is the one.
No, it is the one with him drinking water.
What?
Yeah.
This says 1 in 20.
Yeah. It's,
okay, this is a different 1 in 20.
Oh, sorry, it's the Virgin cover. It's like it's one of the versions of the. You see, folks, Dynamite makes a lot of covers.
They make our lives easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I've got that one here. But
there's 2 1 in 20s. All right, so we don't have that one here, unfortunately. You can check with one of our other stores. Definitely for that. Okay, the Hard Cops, or whatever they're called. Hardcore. There we go. Hardcore. They are taken by Emilio.
That's a good price on a giant set there.
It is.
Thank you.
Actually, yeah, 2 hands. Alright. Our very own Zachary Hatch in the chat.
Oof, not that good. Hey, you remember when I said we didn't have any Swamp Thing? I lied. Here's a Alan Moore Swamp Thing, number 64. Beautiful cover. $8 VF. The Swamp Thing. The Swamp Thing.
The Swamp Thing. Not just a Swamp Thing, but the Swamp Thing.
Here's the debut of the new Black Canary costume. Oof, this thing's a freaking mess. This is not what we want to see, folks. But this is number 554, Detective Comics. Near mint minus. Black Canary busting out.
Right, what number is that Swamp Thing on B?
64.
64, it's taken.
Cool. Again, I've got these two that are set here. Someone make me an offer on them. Make me an offer. Since they've sat, your offer is going to be a little bit more aggressive than when I first put something up. You're like, hey man, I don't want to offend Alan, but just try. Just shoot your shot. We'll see. Harley Quinn cover. Man, this one is cool. It's 1 in 25. Night Terrors, Harley Quinn, number 1. Real cool. I'm surprised it's selling this cheap. Only $10. It's on B. I only got 1 copy. So.
Alright.
It's a grab.
And John Lucio has gotten that Harley Quinn on B.
A contender. A contender.
It could have been a contender.
Man, this is cool. A Jim Rugg homage to Hellboy on Red Room. So 1 in 10, selling for $15. Look at that. That is real cool. Channeling Mike Mignola there. Only got 1 copy on B, $15.
Can we do Captain America on D for 7?
We will.
Goes to George.
Thanks, George.
We are caught up. Robert, Red Room is a series from Ed Piskor about the dark web.
I love the dark web.
I would like to make an amendment because I missed Brandon's offer on Captain America. His came up first, and also came up as $8. So my apologies, George. That will be going to Brandon instead.
Sorry about that, George.
Yeah, folks, once again, I'm kind of just buried in comics right now, so sometimes I will miss something. You're more than welcome to remind me, and I will double check to make sure the book is going to the right person.
Yeah.
Emilio is claiming that Dracula on E.
Thanks. Here's an X-Men 177, $6. Looks like it's about the BF Plus.
What is that, like an early Ramita?
I don't know. Yeah, that's cool. Mr. Miracle. Good, very good condition. It's number 14. Great reader copy here, Mr. Miracle. Only $5 on E. What the? Is this? This is Berserker. Oh shit, man! This is a David Mack cover for Berserker. That, man, it is. It is real good. David Mack. Just. I've been flipping through this this box. I'm like, God, man, this cover really sticks out. Obviously, you can see the outline and then his face in there. Keanu Reeves. It's the 1 in 50. I have 2 copies. They're $55. Gorgeous. Gorgeous artwork.
Right. Got a claim on Mr. Miracle on E.
Okay.
And that David Mack Berserker is also gone on F.
Yep, we got one more than those.
One more, alright.
One more. Don't worry, y'all. There's one more left.
What ratio is that, David Mack?
It's 1 in 50.
1 in 50. Thank you.
Here is Harley Quinn, Night Terrors. It's a 1 in 50. It's $30. It's on E. I only got one copy.
John Lucio getting that Harley Quinn on E.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Can we do Red Room on B for 10 instead of 15?
Let's do it.
Alright. George gets something today.
This is Kevin Eastman doing Darth Vader.
Oh, it's so sweet.
It is real cool. So 1 in 25, selling double ratio. I understand why. This is near mint. I have one copy. It is $50. It's probably not too often you're going to see Kevin Eastman drawing a Star Wars character.
So, Emilio, just to let you know, since someone did buy it at full price, we cannot take any offers on the Mac.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's a rule we do have here, unfortunately.
Yeah. If we sell it to one person at the full price, we can't then take an offer. On the
so, Dave got that Eastman Vader on E.
Okay. George Perez, 1 in 100 with. I always dug this character because I just loved his look. Jack of Hearts. Do you know what book this actually is?
What it's from?
Uh-huh.
I have no idea. Unfortunately, something. Oh wait, what book is for that?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's She-Hulk because
it's
She-Hulk because he's in the She-Hulk book right now.
Yeah, She-Hulk. This is the 1 in 100 for this week's book. I have one copy. It's going on B.
Right. Have an offer from Bernie to do the Batman Spawn for 8 instead of 15.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Yes, it is She-Hulk, and it is the last issue of She-Hulk. Until they do.
We're never gonna see She-Hulk.
Well, okay, until the next series, of course, but.
Let's see if I can find another set. You guys are eating up the set. Oh, yeah, here's one. Man.
Yeah. John, I think we'll get the Harley Quinn A covers in for Night Terrors, but my guy, you got all the ratios.
Do we have them in there?
Oh, yeah, we have them. Yeah, see, these are all the A covers.
Yeah.
Let me check. I can check.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I have the power.
All right, I'm going to move some of these around here for a second so don't get confused. This is the She-Hulk 1 in 100. I'm putting that on A.
So I spoke too soon. We don't have the A covers, but the A covers and B covers, all regularly priced variants are available at all our stores.
Yep.
Okay.
So I just moved 2 things to new spots. That She-Hulk 1 in 100 got moved to A.
All right. Well, it is claimed. Was it originally on B?
Yes.
So that is claimed by Gustavus.
Sorry, and I put the what the hell is it? Berserker over on B, $55, y'all. This one I want to spotlight these books individually. This is the Wolverine set that we have tonight. They are VF. You got number 1, Pretty number 2, number 3. And number 4. It's Frank Miller at his finest. First solo Wolverine title. First use of the phrase, "I'm the best there is at what I do." And first appearance of Yukio?
Yes.
Is it Yukio?
Yukio.
We're asking $200 for that set. We do allow layaway on sets.
And Aaron put it on layaway.
right.
Already done.
Not
I
necessary.
am not jealous at all.
I mean,
it's so freaking sweet.
it is real cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. And this is one, man. This is the way to have this book in the individual issues. There's a couple series where it's like, that's what I want. I want to break out my single issues. Here you go.
Thank you.
All right. Well, while those spaces are open, I'm going to shoot up my my other set here so you guys can see this. This is another preview book. It's the full run of Batman: The Long Halloween. These are
Aaron, you did get that Wolverine suit.
nice condition, beautiful. Love, Tim Sale.
Great Tim Sale.
I mean,
Man,
look at this.
it's such good work.
There it is. The full Monty.
Full Batsy.
It is VF Plus Near Mint set, all 13 issues. We're asking $225 for that set. $225. And again, throw it on layaway, man.
We have it. We are capable.
We have
the technology.
Man. I'm gonna, right now, the only open spot. I'm gonna let that sit up there for a second. Let us catch up. Give me a break. Did we get confirmation on Hulk before we throw
Oh
it?
yes, I'm sorry. It's been so
No. That's fine.
So let me see.
We're gonna take a second
See if
here.
anything sold. What it's sold for and what it's going are two different things.
Yeah, I'm gonna run over there and take a
Yeah,
look.
you
We're
can
just
do
doing some calculations and computations on a book we're about to put up.
Alright, so first one for
Uh-huh.
you had
Oh.
things
But why?
I don't know.
What are all the current ones unsold? Like,
The 250 does something.
oh, why?
I do not know.
Answer
I'm very
me.
excited for. I mean, let me
Answer
see
me.
how. Let me check two other sites.
Okay, man, I'm just gonna put it up at what we have for price. This is a low price. A low price. This book is going for as high as $80, both currently and as like completed auctions. It is Incredible Hulk #2, 1 in 25, lentil hue cover. We went real big on it because we just had the writer out at the store. So I've got 6 copies. It is $40. That is a low price for that. That's a get it sold price. $40 on A.
So that is claimed.
We have 6 copies.
We got 6 copies. All right. So Gustavus gets the first one. Vic gets the second one.
Keep going. Don't stop, guys. Don't.
Unfortunately, they did stop.
Don't stop. The low price. The low price. Batman Long Halloween is still available.
Did we have a Suicide Squad Joker cover up?
Yes.
Okay. Can we do $3 for it?
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean,
George, this is a ratio. It's 1 in 25.
1 in 25. Yeah. I don't like to sell comics for $3 if there's something wrong with it. Never like anything wrong with that. Man, this set is gorgeous, y'all. This is a 1 in 25 Mandalorian and his little friend Baby Grogu running from some spiders there. It's a 1 in 25 on F, $15. We got 2 of these Hulks sold. Is that correct?
Yes, 2 Hulks have been sold. We have 4 total.
We have 4 left.
We have 4 left. So we had 6 total. Okay. All right. Zach wants to know if we have any Bronze Age horror in the box.
Yeah. Just settle down, Zach. Giant size Avengers number 2. Kang, Ramatut. Death of an Avenger. This is VF plus, $35 for giant size Avengers. I'm putting that on E. Let me see what kind of horror I have here for Zach. Here's a House of Mystery, number 272, Near Mint, $15 on D.
Alright, got some offers and claims in here.
Hit me.
Alright, so F on Mando, taken by Adam Smith.
Okay. Thor, number 140. This is a good plus copy. Thor versus the Growing Man. The Growing Man. Get it?
Because he grows.
Uh-huh.
Maybe he'll grow on you.
Oh.
Alright, can we do that giant size Avengers on E for 25? His current list is 35.
Let's do it.
Alright, that goes to Emilio.
Adam Hughes cover. Catwoman, number 55, Near Mint, $10. Not teenage, Ninja Turtles. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh, so close.
This is the Z Ranger, whatever that means. Number 110. This is the 1 in 10. It is $6. I got 5 copies on E.
Alright, so that House of Mystery on D, can we do it for 11?
Yes.
Alright, Zach, that is yours.
Wait, that was Hatch? Lowballing me like that?
I guess it was.
Oh, I mean...
You take it up next to the next manager's
I'm gonna explain to him why there's no raises this year. Man, this is Ultimate Invasion 2. This Miles cover. It's selling at ratio right now at $50. But I can tell you, this is this got the heat, man. This is going to be something.
It's a solid cover.
Man, it's selling right at ratio, $50. I believe it.
Catwoman on F. Can we do it for $6? Our list is 10.
Let's do that. Let's do it.
Thank you.
Vampirilla. Appears to be a Jay Lee cover. I love Jay Lee.
Right.
Especially on Vampirilla. Virgin cover. 1 in 25. Gorgeous. $10. 1 copy.
Power Rangers on E goes to Charles.
We had 5 total. 5 total on that. Hatch, if you're still around, we got something spooky and unexpected. Unexpected number 165. Good, very good. $8. 2 kids, and a spooky old ghost witch. Spooky old ghost witch. Talk to me.
Thor on B. Can we do it for 10? Current list is 15.
Let's do it.
Carlos, I don't know what I said. I'll be honest with you. I do not remember what I said, so my apologies if I did mess up your name. That Suicide Squad that John wanted for $3. Did we agree on that, or
we did not?
We did not agree
I'm going to take 5 on that.
Okay, take 5 on that, John.
5 is it.
How many miles one Ultimate Invasions do we have on 150 on C? Okay, so that will be going to Robert.
Gorgeous cover. My recommendation, which I don't make recommendations like that a lot, is Slab This book. It is real pretty. This cover is going to be big. It's already big. It's selling right at ratio. But man, Miles covers, the great ones are great. You know, it's like you want to keep that one.
All right, John is claiming that Vampirella on F.
Cool. 125 Wolverine. Got 1 copy. Wolverine number 35, $10 on B. I think Greg Capullo's going to be doing Wolverine.
He would be doing some covers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he might be doing some interiors in the future. I would quite like that. That Unexpected on D goes to Zach.
Exactly. And no like low ball offer or anything. Just taking it.
Just taking it.
He heard that raise thing and he
got
like,
scared.
Wow. They killed Superman, and then they broke Batman's back. This is near mint. We found this in the warehouse. 3 copies, near mint condition. Bane breaking Batman's back. First prints.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see, have I caught up with everyone? All right, looks like I have caught up with everyone.
World Tree. Is it World Tree?
It's World Tree. I know it's spelled with 0s and 3s and stuff, but it is definitely World Tree.
Number 4. It's a 1 in 25. Look, it's freaky. Freaky. I got 2 of these. $10.
All right. How many Batmans do we have on F?
3.
3. All right. So first 2 go to John and Emilio.
Got 1 more left, y'all. Man, this is awesome. Look at this. I assume this is Hellfire Gala.
Yes, it's Hellfire Gala.
This is Hellfire Gala.
I think that's the best Perez variant.
Man, look at this thing. Double-sized issue for Hellfire Gala, which came out this week. George Perez, Polaris, and Havoc. Real cool. Man, that Havoc is badass. They're 1 in 100s. $60. Only got 2. Only got 2. Over here. Peanut. Is it hot in here to you?
It's a little warm.
What the fuck is going on? I'm gonna check the AC real quick.
Folks, we will be taking 1 break. Please stand by. Don't forget, we will be at GalaxyCon this upcoming weekend. Please check us out if you are going to be there. We'll have a booth, a double-sized booth set up with back issues and all goods kinds of stuff. I don't know. What, do we have anything else coming up in the works? Besides, of course, NC Comic-Con November 4th through the 5th this upcoming November. We've got cool guests like the amazing Art Adams, who's been nice enough to be doing our store exclusive covers for like the past 6 issues. He'll be there signing copies.
Yeah, and so far every comic book guest that we have on our docket has agreed to do at least 1 free fan signature. You know, everyone's charging nowadays. I have made it real adamant in my negotiations, like, hey man, we're not that show. This is a more intimate kind of thing.
Yeah.
I did not realize they had a J. Scott Campbell cover for this.
J. Scott Campbell cover.
Holy moly, this is awesome. So, I'm right. The Virgin is the 1 in 100, and the text one is the 1 in 200. That is interesting. I really like that 1 in 200. So I'm going to throw up another X-Men. We do have X-Men Hellfire Gala right here. The 1 in 100 is $60. We've got another 1 in 100. This is J. Scott Campbell, original X-Men team. I've got 2 copies. $90. 2 copies.
Jacob, yes, if you head to Ultimate Comics Cary tomorrow from 6 to 9, I believe, you can pick up your GalaxyCon badges.
Oh.
But also, we will be having a signing with some guests who will be at GalaxyCon, like David Messina and Luana Vecchio. There's one more person I know I'm forgetting, so my apologies there. But we've got some early guests to do some signings there, which I think is pretty good. Cool.
Batman Beyond Neo Gothic #1. This is the 1 in 50. $60. I've got 1 copy.
Right, and that last
Going
Batman
A.
on F is taken. Thank you. Alright. How many Batman Neo years do we have?
1.
Okay, that goes to Fabio.
Batman Brave and the Bold #3. This is the 1 in 25. $13 is going on F.
How many Batmans, Brave and the Bolds do we have on F? Just the one, or do you have several?
Just 1.
Just one? Alright, so that goes to Jennifer.
Thanks, Jennifer. Okay. Expanse. Dragon Tooth. Is that right?
Yes.
It's called Dragon Tooth?
It's called Dragon Tooth.
It's 1 in 10. Some person hanging out with their gun. We got 1. It's a 1 in 10.
Okay. The Hellfire Gala on E is a single issue, David. It's only going to be a single issue this year. I mean, it is an extra-sized issue.
It's a chunker.
Yeah, it is just the one.
One shot, right?
Yes, it is a one-shot. They're not doing like the big across all titles like the first time around. It's just the one shot.
That's how they get you.
That is how they get you.
Is this another one of the Alice, or is this something else?
I actually don't know.
Let me see.
I was gonna say I have to like at least take a look at the barcode. Nothing else.
Yeah, let me see. This is.
Or actually, you take a look at the back.
It's called The Neighbors.
Ah, The Neighbors. Neighbors #5, I believe.
Neighbors #5. So 1 in 15. Creepy looking. Got 2 of them.
Got some creepy neighbors.
Yep, selling at ratio $15. Got the 1 in 15 on Red Room. This is Red Room. Crypto Killers #3. 1 in 15. $20. Rick and Morty, the manga. This is the super secret preview ash can, 1 per store, $10. Rick and Morty's.
Jennifer's getting that Neighbors on A. We have 2 of those, correct?
Affirmative.
Okay. 14. 1 more of those left, folks. All right. Rick and Morty on D is taken by Carlos, and Carlos, you do have it as Carlos on the page here, so that's why I'm saying Carlos. Did I say Charlos?
Talon?
Talon.
Talon. From
spelled
Scout Comics. #1, 1 in 10, $10. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. #5. 5. This is a crossover with Usagi?
Usagi Yojimbo, Where, When, I believe it's called.
1 in 10. I've got 1 copy, $10. World Tree. This is the 1 in 50 for number 4. $30 for that. Going on E.
World Tree on E is taken by Vic.
Seasons Have Teeth. Number 4. This is the 1 in 25. It is going for $40. That's on C. This is the Super Deluxe Berserker David Mack 1 in 100 foil cover. It is going for $150. This is Frank Frazetta's Mothman video game cover. 1 in 5, $10. Gonna go on that F. We still have this, whatever it is.
Do you know what's on C?
That is.
Is that the Seasons Have Teeth?
Teeth, yes.
Okay, the Seasons Have Teeth.
Teeth.
Issue, I think, 4.
Do you guys like teeth?
That is the 1 in 25. Alright. Bernie gets the Mothman on F.
Here is the 1 in 200 Hellfire Gala. J. Scott Campbell is selling right at ratio at $200. Here is another Mothman cover. This is the 1 in 10. It's $13. I'm putting that on B. Mothman. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Usagi. This is the 1 in 25, black and white. Got 1 copy. $20 on A. Venom, Ryan Brown cover, number 23, 1 in 25, $9. Got 2 of those.
All right, Jennifer, that what we just took off from C was the issue of Seasons Have Teeth.
I'm gonna take that short box of A covers from you real quick. And we are going to whip through these.
How many Venoms do we have on C?
2.
All right, so Fabio and Aaron get those 2 Venoms. Season Have Teeth issue, which now is, I guess we had it, we just covered it up, is $40. That is the 1 in 25 ratio.
Okay, guys, I'm going to clear the board because I've got a bunch of A covers that are going to go up. All this stuff is still available. You can just ask for it. Still here.
Is
still here.
Gone anyway.
It still exists. And go through that. So we've gone through all the ratios. Just so you guys know, you're not waiting around. All the ratios have gone through. All of the spotlight books for this week have gone through. This is all the regular priced, just A covers that are going out. I got Batman Beyond, Neo Gothic, number 1. I've got 3 copies at $5. I've got 2 copies of the A cover of Berserker Poetry and Madness. $10, 2 copies available. Cult of Carnage, Misery, number 3. I got 4 copies at $4 each. Poison Ivy. Number 1. Poison Ivy uncovered. Got 5 copies, $6 a piece on E.
How many Batman Beyonds do we have?
3.
Alright, so 1 for Carlos and 1 for John.
Okay.
Folks, remember, if you do miss out, you can always catch them at our stores.
We got stores.
We got stores. We got 5. Catch them anywhere. That
We're
is Durham, Cary, Raleigh twice, and Fort Liberty in Fayetteville.
Yeah, we're not some guy on eBay selling out of his garage, man. We're legit. We're doing it. You can trust us. Ish.
For the most part.
Yeah. Storm number 3. Looks like an Alan Davis cover. Me Likey.
I'm doing all the 8 covers on that series.
Got a stack of those. $4 a pop. Got a good number.
Alright, 2 Poison Ivies, 1 to Jennifer, 1 to John. But yes, especially to Darren.
Ultimate Invasion number 2. I've got 2 copies of that cover. $6 a pop. Night Terrors number 2. A cover. I've got 4 copies at $4 a piece. On that.
How many ultimates do we have on D?
Of that cover?
Of that cover.
Of that cover, just so you guys know, I got other covers here of that. 2.
2. Okay, so Adam Smith and Bren Kieran both get those ultimate covers.
X-Men Hellfire Gala. The return of someone. $9, which is cover price. I got 3 copies of the return of someone.
Who was dead for a good 2 months? Maybe less. It's not like they just released that Fallen Friend issue last week.
Ultimate Invasion number 2. Iron Man cover. I've got 2 copies of that on D.
How many Night Terrors on F do we have?
Stand by for confirmation. 4.
Okay, so Adam and Justin both get 1.
Yep.
Thank you.
Maybe you didn't want to spend, however, much money for the expensive versions. We've got the regular J. Scott Campbell covers right here for Hellfire Gala as well. Man, I do not see much of a difference on this one. 200.
Alright. We had 1 more. How many total do we have for Night Terrors again? On F?
Got 2 more available.
Yeah, 2 more. Okay, so James gets 1, so we're down to 1.
Okay. J. Scott Campbell, X-Men, Hellfire Gala. 3 copies at $9 each.
How many Hellfires do we have total?
Of that?
Of the Kamala Khan cover.
Oh. Kamala, we have 3.
We have 3. Right. Carlos. What did I say? Mr. Gilliam gets 1, and Aaron gets 1.
Okay. 1 left. Here is the Hellfire Gala other cover. Hellfire Gala with Juggernaut and Jubilee. I've got 3 copies of this one. I'm going to put that on C.
Yes, Adam, you were the first one to get that Hellfire Gala, so you do have a copy of that Kamala cover. Oh, I'm sorry, you wanted the one on F. My mistake, Aaron. So let me hand you that back.
Yep.
And I will take the J. Scott Campbell.
Yep.
In return.
Yep. It is a bit of a flaw with my system here, but Ultimate Invasion #2. This is the A cover, Brian Hitch. I've got 6 copies on A. So if you want that cover, it's A.
Take a Campbell X Hellfire on F.
Mm-hmm. And then the last one is Hellfire Gala Phil Noto. I've got 6. That's going on E. Any things that have already been up tonight? I'm not pulling them out, but you can tell me what you're looking for, and I'll grab them. I'm not going through the whole box. I'm sleepy.
Upon request, we will release them to you.
Yep. I got them all here. I'll dig for you. I mean, that wasn't super smooth on your end, but for me, it's great. It's easy. I'm just throwing things out, giving away shit for free. I mean, he's back there, oof, in the weeds.
I hate this.
But for me, oh my gosh, what a dream. It was a great show for me.
Yeah. Do we have any? Aaron, I don't believe we have any Harley Quinn Night Terrors out. We don't have any of the A, B, C, any of the none of the non-ratio covers. But again, they will be available at all of our locations. So, Cary, Durham, Raleigh, Crabtree. If you want to make the drive all the way to Fayetteville and get a pass, or if you live in Fayetteville and you want to go to Fort Greene,
or if you don't live anywhere close to us, you can message us on the Facebook page, and we can try to pull you one from the store.
That too, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Thank you for coming, guys. James, looks like he's coming out. Zach, appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow.
That's it, guys. We are closing it down. Any last offers, requests? Get them in.
Speak now or forever hold your peace until they are once again up at the live show, or maybe in one of our stores, or wherever they find their homes. Most likely still here, but you never know.
And then just a reminder, no Thursday show this week, but I'll be back next Tuesday. We'll do a Thursday show next week.
If you go to GalaxyCon, swing by the booth.
Say hi.
Double-sized booth, say hi. I know Stan will be there. I know Grace will be there one day. I know he might probably pop by. Yeah. Zach will be there on Thursday. Jalen, Jack, everyone. I'm just saying employees' names. I'm not even sure they're gonna be.
So many people.
People will be in Ultimate Comics T-shirts. We'll have that spinner thing.
Oh yeah, we'll be giving away free stuff.
We'll have free stuff like T-shirts maybe. But if you're not going, hey, come swing by one of the stores. Say hi to us there. We have some stuff. Of course, we've got comics and more there.
Yep. All right, guys. Good night. Thank you.
Great.
Much appreciated.
See you all next time. Well, not me, but somebody. Bye.